Outer space is having a moment. In recent weeks, we've celebrated at least one great success with the Rosetta mission and two setbacks, one of which resulted in the death of a Virgin Galactic pilot. Now, there's a space mystery brewing, with some outlets using terms like satellite killer to describe a Russian spacecraft currently orbiting our planet. Russia reportedly launched a rocket back in May containing a few military satellites. Afterward, an object that was thought to be debris started making maneuvers, even seemingly making contact with other Russian spacecraft. Fueling speculation is the fact Russia didn't initially declare the object's launch until much later. That, of course, doesn't mean there's a sinister objective for the satellite. Patricia Lewis, space security expert for think tank the Chatham House, told the Washington Post, "I have no idea what it is." But speaking to the Financial Times, Lewis did give some guesses as to what it could be, saying it could have a number of functions, some civilian and some military. One possibility is for some kind of grabber bar. Another would be kinetic pellets, which shoot out at another satellite. Those highly imaginative possibilities sound a bit unsettling, but aren't exactly shots in the dark. This is a US Department of Defense sketch from 1986 of what an anti-satellite weapon would have looked like: shooting pellets. As it turns out, Russia actually had an anti-satellite program called the Satellite Fighter Program. The Soviet Union launched its first killer satellite in the 60s, but the program eventually fell apart after the Cold War. Again, nobody really knows what this new satellite is, but if it really is a satellite killer, it isn't the only one of its kind. Robert Christie, a longtime satellite tracker, told the Moscow Times via phone the US and China are developing similar technology. He said, in a nutshell, you've got all three countries doing the same thing. In fact, just last year, Chinese satellites also had experts guessing after one intercepted another. If you're interested in tracking the Russian satellite that has revived this anti-satellite weapon conversation, log on to n2yo.com and search for Cosmos 2499.